Welcome back to Let's Play Seventh Guest. Lastly we left off, we were doing the puzzle on the carpet there, with the blood and such. Next we move out back into the hallway and complete the final room upstairs here. Can't access this room.
The madman's play. Tell me, madman, can you give me real magic? Can you show me?
Okay, now, and the next puzzle here is the chessboard puzzle. This one can be one of the more frustrating ones.
A queen is lethal in every direction.
That hint doesn't give you a whole lot, but you'll quickly figure out what it is you're supposed to be doing just by clicking the board. As you can see, clicking on the board somewhere where the queen's paths intersect diagonally, pretty much anywhere a queen could normally go in chess, it'll remove the previous queen and place the new one. The entire point of this puzzle is to place all 8 queens on the board in such a way that none of them are in each other's path. The unfortunate thing is, unless you've seen this puzzle before and know the answer to it, it ends up being really frustrating, and there isn't a whole lot of strategy involved other than mostly just trial and error. I mean, there is some. What are the easiest ways to kind of... And I think there's actually a couple different solutions to this puzzle as well. And I think ultimately I solved this puzzle pretty much like this. Just kind of changing them around until I got that. So there's the solution for you. Otherwise, I'm not sure what strategy.
Oh, they want the boy! No! Curse you! You can't! Hey, who are you?
I just want to get out of here. Please, I just want to get out of here.
Who are you? Why did you come here? Wait, I know who you are. I know who you are. You're the 7th guest. And what I just saw, now I understand. So mercy, I understand.
Mister, I'm sorry. I just came here. They dared me.
The king? You're the one.
I'm gonna leave, mister.
Don't run away, please. Don't run away. Don't go. Don't go. No, don't go.
And there you have it. Yeah, there isn't a whole lot of strategy that I've been able to find with the chess puzzle, other than trial and error, and just kind of making each move, taking a look at it. I'm sure if you looked at it long enough, you could probably find a methodology that'll give you a working answer every time. But since it seems to have multiple answers, I'm not sure. But there it is. Also, another little cutscene thing that's actually kind of creepy and has really no relevance other than being really creepy.
Lucky balloon, Sonny. Here's a nice one. Ready, balloon.
If you didn't hate clowns before, I'm sure you do now. There's also a shortcut in this room, and this is part of where I said that these shortcuts really don't make a whole lot of sense to me, or in any way, logical way. Pretty much, if I remember correctly, there's a shortcut in one of these, I think later on, you can pretty much go through one of the holes in the pool table, and it'll take you out in the oven, through the oven in the kitchen. Obviously, you couldn't normally fit there, so... Anyway, that solves all the puzzles for the upstairs. Now we're gonna head down to the kitchen and solve the puzzle in there.
The 7 guests have gathered, you must figure out what I want. It's a puzzle, Mrs. Knox. And mind you, the others are also working at the same task. It may all depend on who has the greatest need, or who is the bravest. There are clues throughout this house as to what must be done. The house is alive with clues. Hoping to meet you in the flesh. I remain your host, Henry Struth.
And that was just a cutscene. The actual puzzle cutscene is right here.
This is it. No, it isn't. I still...
And you're no doubt beginning to notice that these cutscenes really aren't going in any chronological order, because the order that you do these puzzles can change from one game to another. Like, I could have done all the downstairs ones first. So you kind of have to piece together the plot yourself based off all the cutscenes. Like, for example, she was already not really dead, but transformed into a baby, which I don't know how that killed her really, but anyway, next puzzle, the kitchen puzzle, is through here.
Here's food for thought. Be warned, though, your mind will be gorged before this night is done.
Remember what I was saying about the diabolical puzzles in this game? Here's one of the first ones. This puzzle is such a pain in the ass. It's not difficult. It's not difficult if you know the answer, but getting the answer is a lot of trial and error. There's some logic to it, but there's also a lot of guesswork. Pretty much the point of this puzzle is you need to make a full sentence. And yes, I know that they seem to enjoy this little motif a lot in this game, but there it is. Each of these cans has a letter on it. You need to line these cans up so that it spells out a sentence, and you pretty much select a can, select another can, swaps the places, and you keep going around. The really frustrating part, it makes it easier and it also makes it really hard, is the only vowel you have is Y. That makes it really difficult in the sense that, well, there really isn't a whole lot of words that only use Y, but that also makes it a bit easier because you can figure it out. If you know which words only use Y, you can almost guess that that's going to be in this puzzle. The easiest way to start off this puzzle is looking at the two cans in the lower left corner here, and I'm not talking about birds. Obviously, if they're going to be words, they need to have a vowel in it. So,
there's more to these cans than meets the eye.
Yet they're not Transformers. Pretty much. So the most obvious strategy to start this off is figure out what two words you can actually make that are two letters and use a Y as their vowel. And the only real ones you can pick is BY, by, and MY, my. Once you got those in place, you're kind of on your way. That's where things start to slow down a little bit. You got a 3-letter word up here. You have a C and an R, so it could be cry. You have an S and an L, so it could be sly. You got a P and an R, it could be pry. And it's pretty much just guesswork for what it is, but I can already tell you it is, because they love starting their sentences off with TH, it's actually vi.
I don't think you can do this.
Groan. Alright, so we're making progress. We got vi, by, and my. which means we got 5 more words. 5-letter word that only uses Y's as its vowel. We got 4 of those, and then 1 6-letter word. Well, we have SL, so we can make sly, but we don't have any more 3 letters. We do have another L, so we could make slyly. We have a single G that we need to use at some point. The only word that I can think of that uses all Y's that has a G in it is gypsy. Put it up here, since that'll give us thy gypsy slyly Siluric Okay. We got a C that we need to use. And of course, the only word that I can really think of, 5-letter word that uses a C, and that has a Y in it, is crypt. Thy gypsy slyly something something by my crypt. So we've narrowed it down a little. So, assuming this is correct, I honestly can't remember. I know that this is generally correct, but I don't remember if the words are in the correct order right now. Priest? I honestly have no idea if that'll work or not, but slyly. What other words can we think of? Yeah, I'm gonna cut here, and when we come back, I will hopefully have the answer. Okay, and we're back. I figured it out. Actually, I didn't figure it out. I had to look it up because, again, this puzzle. I hate this puzzle so much.
Yes.
Yep.
There. Now I've solved it.
Have I mentioned I hate that puzzle? Yeah, shy, gypsy, slyly, spryly, triest by my crypt is the answer to that puzzle. And unless you are a master of words, good luck. And also, I was wrong, it wasn't a TH. Oh well. Anyway, once we finish that puzzle, the side door here in the kitchen is finally open. So, we head in here.
Oh, I'm dying to see what you'll do next.
And now we have a sliding puzzle.
Finding things a little grating.
Yeah, pretty much every time he chimes in, I find it grating. The entire point of this puzzle is you need to slide the top half of this hole right there and the bottom half of the hole right there. Everything else is pretty much irrelevant. Once you've done that, you'll be able to pass through the hole and on to the next area, which we'll get to when we get to it. This one is actually really easy, as
Nothing ever seems to slide into place in this place.
most sliding puzzles are actually pretty easy.
If I plan to get around this grate, I'll need to get around.
Yes, thank you, we got it. And of course I screwed that up. There's the solution. Pretty easy, pretty quick.
Great mood. I have a bad feeling about this.
And rightfully so.
How does it feel to be the first living thing to set foot in these dungeons in... I can't remember how long.
There's the ghost beckoning you forward. Yeah, remember when I told you to mark down the path in that maze? Here's why. Here's what happens if you don't go the right way.
You're getting warmer. Feeling lonely.
Yeah, you get to endure that full 5 seconds of him going like that every time you hit a dead end. Every single time. So yeah, you could take the right hand wall trick and do that, but oh, you're gonna get sick of it real quick. Anyway, here's the correct path.
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time. Clearly, an open and shut case.
Alright, and this is where I'll end the Let's Play for this episode. Next time, we do the crypt puzzle, where we have to either open all the cases or close all of them, or the caskets, coffins, whatever. Either open all of them or close all of them, I can't remember which. And there's more to it than that, but whatever. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and hope you watch the next one when it comes out.